Hello everyone and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic. Today we're starting off in the Undercity. We have to turn a quest into Very Mothras. And then we're going to get on the Zeppelin and we're going to head over to the Barrens, down to the Great Lift. And maybe check out some questing in Thousand Needles. What quest do you have? Probably a PvP quest. Yeah, Warsong Gulch and Arathi Basin. Look at Sylvanas!
We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way.
Classic Sylvanas.
What are we if not slaves to this torment? What joy is there in this curse? I've no time for games. What joy is there in this curse? We are the Forsaken. We will slaughter anyone who stands in our way. I've no time for games. What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Alright, that's all she has to say. Fair enough.
How will this benefit me? Don't waste my time. You think you can match the might of a Dreadlord? I'm always on the winning side. You think you can match the might of a Dreadlord?
Do not presume to speak to me as though you are my equal, Hunter. Sylvanas is my queen, and I will do as she bids. If you do not show the proper respect, I assure you, we can find a more than suitable place for you in the Nether. But only demons go to the Nether. We would go to the Shadowlands if he killed us. So you were the infamous hunter who struck such a decisive blow against the Alliance forces in the Hillsbred foothills? Word of your glorious exploits traveled quickly to the Undercity. You have quite a future in the Dark Lady's ranks if you continue to show such leadership and expertise in battle. While our primary threat is the Lich King's Scourge army descending from the north, the human problem continues to impede our battle plans. You, however, have shown that the humans can and will fall. Now, select from these rewards that you don't need. Shield will probably sell for the most. What is this? The power to destroy. Bring the books, spells of shadows, and incantations from the Nether? What is this? Many denizens of the Legion bestow gifts on their followers, as you may well know. Some of these gifts the Dark Lady feels would be better off in her hands than in the hands of those with lesser vision. A sect of the Shadow Council, hidden in the caverns below Orgrimmar, known as the Searing Blade, are a prime example. The lady tells me that members of the Searing Blade have come into the possession of 2 powerful spellbooks. She would like you to borrow these books from them. Is this a Ragefire Chasm quest? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm gonna get us on the Zeppelin, over to the Barrens, down to the Great Lift. It's gonna take like 15 minutes, so I will see you guys there. Okay, so that took us about 20 minutes to wait for the Zeppelin, ride the Zeppelin, go into Orgrimmar, and take the flight path from Orgrimmar down to Taraho, and then to run the rest of the way. So here we are at the Great Lift.
What brings you here?
This is great news. I have been sitting here guarding this hunk of wood for too long. Now I can spend some time with my family. Yippee. Wow, really, yippee.
Farewell.
And yet, you're probably never going to leave. You're probably going to be standing here for like the next 2 expansions. Maybe in Cataclysm you'll get to go home and see your family, but yeah, we can see that you've gone absolutely nowhere. Because we don't have a thing called phasing yet.
Well met.
Brave traveler, the Centaurs have increased their attacks in this area. Freewind Post must know about this renewed harassment immediately. Seek Cliffwatcher Longhorn at Freewind Post to the southeast and give him this urgent message. Be warned. Avoid the Grim Totem clan nearby. They have been acting strange toward us lately.
Be careful.
Okay, wait, now what do we have to do? Read the quest, but don't absorb them. Alright, so we're heading to Freewind Post. Southeast. Over here, I guess? Well, we'll follow the road and see if we can get there. Well, the sign says that it is this way. And since we did hit level 30, I went ahead and I equipped our level 30 quiver, so we'll have a 12% increase to our ranged attack speed. Very cool. And as far as our talent, I went ahead and, well, we had unlocked this row of talents. But what I did was I went back up here to put a third point in improved aspect of the hawk. So all normal ranged attacks have a 3% chance of increasing attacks, our ranged attack speed by 30%. Oh, hello there. Alright, Freewind Post, we need to travel more to the east. Let's get up here back on the road. That could probably help us avoid the local wildlife a little bit. We have no food, aside from cheese, which I'm convinced that our bear does not care for, and that it's not really increasing his happiness. Perhaps at Freewind Post we'll be able to find a butcher or somebody who can just sell us any kind of food that isn't cheese. Would probably help out a lot. I'm a little bit concerned about the enormous boulder that's kind of vacillating up here. Not sure exactly how that works, but it's terrifying. And that must be the lift in the background to take us up to Freewind Post. Let's move a little bit quicker. Apparently she's been expecting us. I don't know how that would be possible, but okay. I'm glad that I keep moving and then our bear just moves right back into us. Makes sense. Well, we're definitely feeling a little out of place here, aren't we? What do you want, Hunter? An urgent message for me? More bad news. The Centaur have gone too far. They raided one of my supply caravans and slaughtered the whole party. This is an outrage, and it will not go unpunished. I entreat you to hunt these Centaur down. They shall feel the wrath of our revenge. Attack the Centaur camp to the north of Freewind Post. Let wrath guide your hand. Yeah, how many times can you use the word wrath in the same paragraph? Twice, and it still feels awkward. 12 scouts, 10 wranglers, 6 wind chasers.
May the eternal sun
So let's track that. To the north, okay. So we have a pretty easy direction to head in. Let's grab any other quests that we have here, including the flight point. And can this get us all the way back to Orgrimmar? Yes, it can. Looks good.
hail.
I've been tasked to recruit more wyverns for the Master Windriders. Their numbers are growing, and I myself hope to become a Windrider one day. However, we cannot train enough wyverns to keep up with the demand. Perhaps you can help me. I need you to travel to High Perch to gather some wyvern eggs. From here, head northwest along the canyon walls to a ramp that will lead you into High Perch. Be careful. Wyverns are very protective over their eggs, and they will not be kind to intruders.
Go in peace. The winds guide.
Alien egg. A rumor has surfaced about an alien egg here in Thousand Needles. Those that report seeing this egg have failed to even get close enough to examine it in detail. Serpents guard the egg as if it's their own. I want you to seek out this alien egg and bring it to me so that I may examine it. Reports say the egg is located within a serpent den, but there are several serpent dens along the base of the cliff walls south and northeast of Freewind Post. The cliff walls south and northeast. Anybody else have any quests for us? Let's look inside the buildings. Butcher. We need some meat. And we might as well grab some water while we're here.
Greetings. Ancestors.
Let's set our Hearthstone here. We'll be here questing for a little while. We obviously still have stuff that we'll return to Silverpine to do, but for now we're going to work on some things here. So Pacify the Centaur and Alien Egg are going to be top of our priority list here. Let's do the Centaur kill quest first. Just head north of the post here. Yeah, I'll tell you, after having all that travel time to get from the Undercity over here, I am really looking forward to Burning Crusade. I'm looking forward to not having to zone hop to stay, you know, on a decent leveling arc. I'm excited to have whatever travel time there is be significantly less in future expansions. Because I have to say, if you have 20 minutes to kill, and you're thinking you're going to play some classic, that's often not going to be very beneficial to you. I would suggest you take that 20 minutes and do something else with it. Unless you are perfectly set up to start a quest, like if you were parked right here and had 20 minutes, great, go for it. If you have to do the kind of traveling that we've had to do today, you're better off going to play retail or playing something else, to be quite honest. And I think as the expansions went on, they clearly became conscious of players' time. And, you know, gave us content to do that was a little bit more condensed as far as the areas you had to traverse to do it. These guys seem fairly weak, so we should be able just to plow through them for the most part. He ran? He didn't run, he tried to reposition, it looks like. That was a little weird. He tried to reposition and then he was low on health and then he tried to run, but by then it was too late. We are out of mana, we'll need to drink up after this one. I hope that wasn't a heal he was about to cast. He's a wind chaser, he might have a heal. Being lower level, they don't seem to care if we get within close proximity to them. I like that. Send him in while we drink, let him get some aggro. Are these respawns behind us, or do we just miss them when we walk past? We are going to need to get arrows soon. I hope we can finish this one without having to go back. It might be close. We have to kill 14 more. And we have 144 arrows. So 10 arrows per? Yikes. Yeah, that's gonna be a close one. We can just hurt back if we need to, but we'll see what we can do. The trick is gonna be not to kill any extra. We need to get the exact number that we need. Don't have a lot of margin for error if we wanna finish this without having to go back. That definitely seems like it's probably a heal that he's casting. Some of these are certainly respawns. Yep, that was a big heal. Huge heal. Dislike. Alright, we don't need any more wind chasers. We need wranglers, we need scouts. Let's get in here. Probably gonna pull some extras. Lay down a frost trap in case we end up needing it. Yeah, he does like a weird reposition. He's trying to get within range of us for his bow. Alright. Well, doing all that didn't help him any. Not enough mana. Yeah, mana would be an issue, wouldn't it? Oh, you know what? We could also be using Aspect of the Hawk, you know, utilizing our abilities and, you know, also our talents that we've talented into this. Alright, we need 3 more enemies defeated. We have 54 arrows left. I think we can do this. I think we can do this, and then we'll be able to easily hearth back, turn it in, get more arrows, see if it changes into any other Centaur-related quests. And then see what we're going to do next. I'm liking the change of scenery. I really like it here a lot. The powder blue sky is such a change and a relief from kind of the oppressive atmosphere of Hillsbrad. Wranglers, we need two more Wranglers. Wranglers, where are you at? Wind Chaser, no. Let's see if we can carefully look around here. We don't want to fight too many. We might have to clear some, like... These are a bunch of scouts. There's a Wrangler over here. I'm really wary about leaving these guys up, but we are higher level, so we might be able to get by them without aggroing them. It looks like we're okay. And then we have one more Wrangler I can see down here. It should be our last one. And we still have 32 arrows. Not bad. Alright, there we go. That's quest complete. Let's go ahead and hearth back. And I think we're going to do the alien egg next because it's green. This is the one that's in a couple of different locations, possibly. Within a serpent den, there are several along the base of the cliff to the south. We'll head south first. And that's where we'll check first. Let's turn this one in.
How?
For my gratitude, this is for you. You have served us well in the past, so I now entrust to you an important mission. The Grim Totem clan is up to something secretive. 3 agents of unknown origin were seen visiting the Grim Totem over the recent weeks. We discovered that separate chests in Dark Cloud Pinnacle hold these guarded messages. If you succeed in this dangerous mission, I will reward you. What are we doing? Oh, we're retrieving the secret messages. Like, nothing in this tells us to do anything or has any ask of us. But apparently we are going to find the said secret messages in Dark Cloud Pinnacle. It doesn't tell us where Dark Cloud Pinnacle is. Okay, we'll have to figure that out. We get some boots for it. Intellect, stamina, and spirit. We don't need intellect.
We shall meet.
Alright, I think we're going to park it here for a bit though and take a bit of a break, and then we are going to hunt down the alien egg. So let's track that. Grim Totem spying and Wyvern eggs will come after. We'll probably do the Wyvern eggs before the Grim Totem spying. Maybe we'll stumble upon the location of their little Dark Cloud Pinnacle area while we do that. As always, guys, thank you so much for being here with me today. I really appreciate the support you guys have shown to the series. It does mean the world to me, so take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back in 1,000 Needles really soon. Bye now.